Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the attacker, Hwang Hee-chan, can be considered a bit of a late bloomer, Peter. It took him a while to find his best position, but now he's really made a name for himself as a striker. He's got bundles of energy and certainly knows where the goal is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's been drilled forward, cuts out the pass. Tanaka. Doan. Kubo. Cross goes in there. Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's nice. Ito forwards and with intent. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
And he's onside. Now that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. That's a throw.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Son Heung-min. And it's been played through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Japan still without a single shot on target. Ito. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely bit of skill. Kubo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Endo. Kubo. Ito. Tries to dink it through. Kubo. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kim Min-jae. Oh, this looks sharp. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. And it's Minamino. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A searching ball out wide. Min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tanaka shifted upfield. Minamino. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Endo gets over and intercepts. Ito. What a throw in. Duan. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min played with finesse. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Cleared away. Plays it across. Crossed in again.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Endo. Tanaka, aim forwards. Son Heung-min, and he's picked out the run. He's cut it out. Tanaka. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Minamino showing good feet. And it's Tanaka. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Duan. No foul, says the referee. Ito. Endo. That's a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great run on the overlap here. Great defending, strong and determined. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tanaka. Duan. That is good strength. Kubo.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hwang Hee-chan. He's in space and looking for options. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. And he whips it in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Minamino. Doan. Crunching tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lofted upfield. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what